Hey everybody, thank you for coming to my channel. This is Wendy, and this is part 2 of the single signature journal. So where I left off, I went ahead and put my signatures in. Like I said, I did a three-hole pamphlet stitch. And where is my center? So there's my center, and I just tied it off. So I got those in, and then I went ahead and I put a paper cover on it, which I really like. I think I'm just leaving it just like this. So now, you know, of course, and I did round the corners. I just like the rounded look. So as I go through each page, I'll probably keep rounding the corners. So now I went ahead and I did this page. Oops. And this is actually, let's see, a little slot pocket. I just had to do the title page. I just thought, you know, so cute. So, you know, something will go here, a flat tag or something. So that's what I did with that page. And then I was working on the front cover, and I covered it in some... Okay, so I get quilt batting, okay, and it comes in like a bolt, and this is the paper that was wrapped around it. Kind of like a paper bag, but lighter. So I use that as a background, because I really like the look of it, because, you know, this is Box Trolls, and I just like it. So I was working on this front piece, and I think I'm trying to keep more of a simple, you know, simple lines. And I'm thinking, so this will be a pocket, and I'm going to glue this on the front and have a curved pocket. Actually, what I'll do is I'll sew this onto here, and then I can glue this main piece down. Anyway, so basically this is what I'm going to be doing, is just working through, you know, these pages, and I figure you guys can just craft along with me if you're doing something else, or, you know, you want to see how I plan on, you know, fixing this up. This is where I'm at. So give me just a second. I'm gonna sew this together and then glue these all together. So I will be right back. Okay, so what I ended up doing is sewing this pocket to this bigger pocket, and then I sewed the whole set to this back page that I plan on just gluing down. So now this front will have 2 pockets. So, and I like the stitching on it as well. So now I got to glue this in, and I guess I'll use, oops, sorry folks, I think it's time to break out a new bottle of glue. Hate to say it, hate to say, it's that time. So let's see. Where's my, oops. Where's my, instead of wasting my sponge, I'll use my paper towels. It all works. And there's my dog Gigi barking. She's saying hello. Actually, she's griping about something. She is a 12-year-old Yorkie. I've had her since she was a pup. And she's gotten cranky in her older years. Gigi. So she don't like to be pestered. I guess I should say by anybody but me. So, okay. We'll get this glued on. Anybody else doing a single signature with me? It don't have to necessarily be, you know, a kid's book, but I was just curious. I was having a debate today about the name of a junk journal. And then I was reading the comments because a few people said they don't like putting the term junk, you know, in the title as a junk journal, because they said it makes it sound like it's trash. And I was thinking, you know, I like the word junk journal because to me, junk includes everything, you know, art, craft, whatever kind of crafts you do. Junk can, you know, it can all go under the word junk. And it might be junk to somebody, but it could be priceless treasure to somebody else. So I like the word junk because I get confused on, and I refuse to keep labeling things like art journal, mixed media journal, you know, glue books, collage books. To me, it all goes under the umbrella of a junk journal. I just, you know, because to me it's all, it tends to be all similar is what I'm trying to say. Even though there's differences. Yeah, you know, in a collage you're just gluing, you know, collaging things together, but you still add junk. You still add junk to it. Anyway, okay, so what I'm going to do, okay, so I am pulling some magazine images as well, kind of as backdrops, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to find images that suit the color, okay, that kind of have that look, that will kind of blend in with this, okay. So even though I am going to cover over the majority of it, at least it has kind of that tonal look to it, which is what I like. And I'm trying to think here, what exactly I'm wanting to do. I'm thinking I want to do a journal page and maybe add a couple flip notebooks too, but that's, of course, that's right at the beginning. So maybe let's see here. So maybe if I cover this and add a little, I'm using up the papers that I've stuck in here too. And then maybe boom, 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 boom. Since I love just tearing. Oh, there goes my other doggy. Let's see. Put that there. And maybe that on top like that. And if I tear a piece, a smaller piece, to kind of write on. Let's see here. Maybe I'll do that. And we'll have it come over some. Just because I'm making this simple, as well, I don't know what you would consider simple. I mean, really. Alright, let's layer this thing and see. Okay, so if I put this here, and if you notice how nice and flat this sits, really, I'm really loving that. Alright. I really wanted this. Alright, let's hold off on that first. Or do I like it? Yeah, I want it this way. So. You guys are gonna be like, all right, I'm bored. You can fast forward to see where I go with it. Because I don't ever know. Like I said, now I'm basically everything's done the process wise what was done in the first video, and you guys seen. The only thing I am probably gonna add is a grommet here to put maybe a dangle charm on the corner. So that is what I am going to do. You know, I get random ideas, and then maybe it doesn't need. Maybe I don't need that much. Sometimes just trying to figure out the layering is such a pain. And really, it shouldn't be. It should be something that you just slap it down. And I know everybody's like, how can you slap stuff down? I don't know. But people do it all the time. But I do try to, I try to lay stuff out first to see if I like it. And then sometimes I don't. And sometimes I'm wondering, you know what I did? I know it's throwing me off. I should have, would have, could have. Alright, so I want this edge torn. I want that torn look. That's what I was missing here. And what I'm going to do, I know what I was trying. That's why I was fighting that. I was fighting it for some reason. When you're trying to force it to work, you know something's off. That's my way of thinking. And then if you keep forcing it, it still doesn't work, you need to walk away, take a break. Okay, alright, I'll save that torn one for something else. Alright, now the question is, do I want it this way? I like that. Okay, I like that. Alright. But that is a little short, but that's okay. I'm gonna fix that. Oh, what am I doing? I got some. This is when something's short and you just see a sliver of white, but you don't want to recut a page. I find some washi tape, a perfect spot for washi tape when you just need to cover a little hint of white. I don't know if you guys seen it through the video. I'll show you when I lay it back down here. Okay, this was a hair too short. Okay, see it? So this way, oops. This way I didn't have to try to cut a full piece. I just stuck a little. In fact, I can go all the way down to the bottom and just have some washi tape showing up. In fact, I might put some washi tape on top. Probably should have done that. Oh well. Live and learn. Live and learn. Live and learn. Okay. So what I will do is I am going to glue this. Let's see how far this goes over. So I really only need this much here. That much. Don't laugh at my cutting skills, guys. They're not perfect, that's for sure. You wouldn't think cutting with scissors would be so darn hard, but you know it is. You know it is. Okay. And let's see. I went out today. I don't know how it is in your guys' area, but in the county I live in, we don't have much restrictions anymore for the virus, you know, due to the virus. But the next county over, you know, 5-minute drive, and I'm in their city, they put out mandatory masks. So when you're out in public, you have to wear masks no matter what. So I have some in the car, you know, obey the rules. Not that I go into a store without it anyway, but, you know. So I was just curious. All of our stores are open. A lot of them have signs, you know, you can't go in without a mask. And then other places are still carry out or curbside. So I'm just wondering how it is in the rest of the different states. So I know it's been having a toll on some of, you know, the businesses. You know, my mom is a hairstylist, and, you know, she was out of work for the longest time because, you know, they shut everything down, and they still have they still have restrictions in place. That didn't work. I'm gonna have to redo that. I know what it is. I need my flat. Anyway, they still have restrictions in place. So, and it's good to have restrictions, but, you know, when you're trying to make a living, you know, it doesn't always, it's not always good. So, I don't know. All right, what do you guys use for these things? I use these to glue. Basically, I use it to work on, because below is my actual cutting mat for my fabric. And because I don't want to mess up my cutting mat, these I got from the Dollar Tree. They came in a package of like 2 or 3 or something like that. And then I ended up getting the fancy one. I actually got this placemat there as well. I don't use this side, but I use the white side to show you guys, you know, projects and stuff, because it shows up better on a white background. So if you guys were wondering where you can get those, the Dollar Tree has them. Actually comes in a package of 2 or 3. Just so you know. All right, so let's finish this now that I messed up putting the paper down. I hate when I do that. I like this single signature spine, because you can really get right up into the edge of the page, which I really like. And then, like how I should have done it before, I'm going to put a little swatch just to add something to it, because I can't, and I think it needs it. I wonder if I should put a little swatch. Maybe I'll put it down here like that. I love washi tape. Man, I could just go to town with washi tape. Alright, so, and also, before I forget, I am going to ink. I'm going to have to glue that again on. Yep, I didn't get the many things. I know what it is. It's because I pulled it up. I might have to get out my other glue. If this don't stick, I'll have to get my other glue. Okay. Now, here. Alright. I could put a character, or because I do have, like I said, but I kind of wait to start adding these once I figure out, to make sure I have enough to go throughout the whole book. I still got to do that too. So what I think I'll do, you think this needs a little pocket here? Let's say I got 2 pockets here. I got a tuck spot here. This you're going to write on, and oh, I know what I wanted to do. I want a notebook. Where's my notebook paper? Ugh. Alright. What I wanted to do was add notebook paper. Real notebook paper. And of course, I wanted to add it like a alright, let's see. And then my intention is not to bulk this up, but you know, I want papers in there. Now my question is though, should I save a lot of the book, the actual book images I cut out? Should I save those and put them in an ephemera pack so that whoever gets this can decorate it themselves, and I just add in the pockets and the journal spots? Is that something? If I was thinking about this, I would have stuck. I don't think I could put, oh no, I don't think I could. I'll have to think about this one. Well, what I could do is glue so well, I could staple it up at top. Well, actually, I could put, but I don't like it that long. Okay, so where is my, let's see here. I know. I got an idea. I've got an idea. So we'll just, what was I doing? I want to go get that. All right, so if I put put it there, it's like having a little notebook, right? So, where are my pretty grommets at? Well, not my pretty. I've got some. Let's see. I've got a. Not grommets, brads, and I got a really cool. Well, at least they're all going in the. Oops. Okay. That's all my grommets and brads. So, alright. So what I can do, oops, I dropped one. I can put this here, but I want a little something, something. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna get tired of me. Okay, well, what I'll do is, well, you see what I'm doing. I'm decorating. You've seen how I put this together. So what I will do is finish this up, and then I will do a final flip through. Man, I really do like the random papers too. Let's see, huh? Then I'll do a final flip through and show you guys what I've done. Okay? Thank y'all for hanging around this long. I know it wasn't that exciting, but I just wanted to show you guys what you can do with this. So I'm going to finish it up. I should hopefully have an upload again by either Sunday night or Monday morning. So, and hopefully it'll be finished. And you guys will see what I did. So thank you. Thank you for your patience. And I hope you guys will do one too. If you have a book that you want to just do a single signature in. Well, you guys, oh, and have a great 4th of July. Bye.